Well, I'm back. Now I have to record on this old ass fucking Android phone because my iPhone needed to be charged. And I was trying to record the second part of the video that I'm doing about every older woman who I befriended at the Bush airport. They all snaked me, did something to piss me off or try to hurt me or to hurt me. So I'm talking about the 49-year-old woman who I befriended, who I used to take lunch breaks with on the graveyard shift, 9 o'clock p.m. all the way until 7 o'clock a.m. So like I said, at first, she was on the night shift with my baby daddy. She was friends with my baby daddy. And then I got put on a night shift where I requested to get on the night shift because they was paying more money at the airport. So she was telling me that, behind my back, my baby daddy was my boyfriend at the time, was talking to this chick, talking to that chick. It was one Mexican chick in particular who they was always in each other's face. And then she just loved to just bring me bad news or to tell me things that she know would upset me. And I will never forget one time in particular, I confronted my baby daddy, who was my boyfriend at the time, because she had told me that he went around talking about what me and him do. What me and him would do when would go and spend the weekends with him, and saying what we would do in bed and stuff. And so I started cursing him out. So at the time, this dirty ass bitch, who I considered a friend, she gonna stand behind him and say to me that I needed to stop cursing before she gonna report me. I was so confused because the way that she used to talk about my baby daddy and tell me that he's a dog, he's a hoe, she can't stand him, I'm too pretty to be with him and all this and that, but then she gonna get on his side against me. And other things that she would do. It's like she would just love to tell me that the Mexican chick and my baby daddy was sitting by each other during break time, and I'm like, okay, I don't care. And she would laugh. I've been trying to look for her on Facebook just to let her know how I feel about her, and to ask her, were you ever really my friend back then? And even, I'm gonna say 2 years later, after I was pregnant and I had the baby, then I came back to the airport to work. After I had my daughter, she's still working there. She's telling me that she want to see the pictures in my phone of my baby. I'm showing her the pictures. I'm thinking that she gonna say that my daughter is pretty and stuff. She's like, oh, yeah. Oh, she looks just like him. I don't, and then she also the type of woman who don't have no class. Gonna tell me don't never be the type of woman who go in another man's house and lay up with them while their wife is at work or gone or whatever. She said when she was younger, men used to ask her to do stuff like that, but she never did it because she had respect in class. I'm to myself, I'm like, bitch, yes, the fuck you did. You did it. Because why you want to bring something up like that and tell me not to do something that you did? You know you did probably in the late 70s or in the late 80s. If you went in the dude house and laid up with them when you was younger, don't get me confused with you. But you gonna tell me don't never be that type of female.